What's up, guys? It's hasnt RCT Gaming, bringing you another video for you guys. Hope that everybody's doing well, having fun out there. As far as I'm concerned, it was a matter of time before I brought to you guys back once again. Out of the many times that I've covered this system in the past, this time, of course, is up to Core Type R and the 1G 1R pack Sega Saturn. As you can see there by my nice wallpaper that I had and made a while back when covering the Sega Saturn a long time ago, one of my many fun projects in the past. I have to use it one more time for this pack because, yep, as expected, the guys from 1G1R were hard at work to get this one really nicely done. And it comes with a few cool benefits. One being, you guys know me already, and you guys know that I have the preference of using emulators over RetroArch like any time of the day. In this case, they went with having both options, having Midnafen for the basic overall Sega Saturn experience, and you guys know Midnafen is basically the best option when it comes for when it comes to accuracy and replicating and emulating the system as it came out, basic resolution, basic everything. However, the benefit you get from this is that you get basically everything very down to the last detail. You get it covered, audio syncing, no stuttering, all the benefits that you would get from having the actual console. It's really that good. It is a little quirky because you try to deviate even a little bit in the settings and it's gonna go to hell really quick, but it's the most reliable old dog that we have for Sega Saturn and and gameplay. On the other hand, you have Yabasanshiro, which is a fork of a fork of a fork of a fork, starting with Yabause way back in the day. And Yabause has been a roller coaster. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it was really bad. It was only until recently, in recent years, that they made breakthroughs and were able to take it so much farther than they did before. And one of these many forks was Yabasanshiro. And Yabasanshiro, I have loved it ever since, its inception, even though it was very unstable back in the day. Now, however, I believe it's my favorite way of actually playing Saturn. And I have it right here, and it has everything that you might need. From tools to, basically fine-tuning everything that you would want to do on the Sega Saturn. But of course, once again, since this is something that is more to work within a front end, it's very understandable that the guys wanted to keep using RetroArch, as it facilitates many different systems within the front end. And of course, you have the bezels and all that good stuff, that the art and all that nice stuff that comes with the system itself. So that said, the guys basically give you the option from the outset. You can use Midnafen, and then you can use Yabasanshiro in certain specific ones that kind of like merit using it. I went in my case, my personal use, of course, not to mean that it's the best case for all of you out there, because of course you have different hardware. But in my case, I preferred doing it the other way around. So I kind of set up my stuff, the launchers and all that stuff, to do the opposite. Launch almost every game using Yabasanshiro and have a certain few, like for example Asto, which does not work very well with Yabasanshiro. I need to use in a launcher to run Midnafen with that one. So yeah, guys, that's what we're gonna be having here. Before we head in, I'm gonna show you guys a sizzle reel real quick so you guys can see how well it looks within the family of Type R and Core, and I'll be right back after that for some gameplay because we need to play some games here. Alright guys, now that we're back, let's head into Core Type R so we can do some gameplay here. And of course, stay tuned guys, because very soon, hopefully, right, all things considered, hopefully soon I'm going to be covering some of the more community packs. These two here specifically and Model 3, I'm crazy to go back and cover them once again. You guys know I have history with these, with all of these platforms, so it's going to be super exciting to see what RetroFE has in store for us when it comes to Model 1 and 2 and also 3. But that's not what we're here for. Let's go into Saturn. Now, of course, if we go into all games, again, disclaimer because of the fan art. Sorry I didn't have it on time for this. Sidewood has a lot of work on his plate, so I did not bother to ask him before recording if he had anything for Saturn. So that is my bad. That is not on, that's not his fault. So whatever it is, if we have it before or after I do the video, it really doesn't matter, as long as we have something, and he's always more than willing to come up with these amazing fan art packs. So stay tuned for that. I think very shortly it should be available. That said, you're seeing one that is not part of the list. This is one that I had on my own. But I wanted to include it here, and it's actually the first one I'm going to run here. Now, of course, if you guys don't have the game, it's super easy. Just do a search real quick. You're not going to have trouble finding it. That said, of course, it's not very much liked in I don't know, in some groups or sectors, because everybody thinks that this is the inferior version compared to the PlayStation 1. I really could care less. What I do see very, very appealing from this version compared to the PlayStation is the fact that it gives you bonuses like right off the gate. It allows you to start playing with different characters. You're not stuck with just one character going through the whole game. So that and the fact that it's Castlevania, it's Castlevania on the Saturn. Anybody looking for perfection can look elsewhere. That said, it's still a super cool and fun game. It's a Castlevania, a classic one at least. And here you have it. You can start with whomever you want. Just for SNGs, let's start with Maria. All right, let's go. Let's go. Now this one, I believe, just like many of the others, as I already mentioned at the beginning, is using Yaba Sanshiro. Let me verify here. Yep, as you can see down there in the corners, using Yaba Sanshiro. Benefit, I don't want to keep rubbing it in, but the benefit of using this one is little features that you have as far as video goes. I have it with a light shader here, CRT shader, hardly noticeable. And the way I have it is perspective correction, resolution ×4, and the RBG. I tried using another one, but original works just fine. And it works for the majority of games, so Alright, let's go into the next one here. You think Sega Saturn, you of course think, let me get here from my last played. You also think, of course, of Asto. You think of, actually let's go with Asto. also in my case, I had to switch around the audio device because the one I had set up, I think, is Wasabi, and that one, for some reason, it's not the first time that I've had that issue. I don't know if it's because of the hardware that I use. Wasabi is very good in bringing out like the best sound in certain devices that I've seen, even in video players and stuff. When you use Wasabi, it's pretty good. It gives you some really nice sound. But in my case, it does not work really well, and I had to switch mine to X Audio because, for example, Astro right here, it would be doing this weird, stuttering with the sound and like sound not syncing. So yeah, I think I use. Let me go real quick. I'm sorry that I'm messing about with this, but might as well. If I'm sharing information, I should at the very least make it accurate. So I'll put, X Audio. That's the one that works, at least for me on my end. If the Wasabi works for you, then keep it because it's really high quality sound. But I just couldn't stand the stuttering. And also we're using Mednafen for this one. You can see it looks beautiful. Even though it's running with, basically original resolution, it still looks absolutely beautiful. I think mostly where Yabasanchiro ends up being more beneficial is with polygonal, like 3D games and stuff like that. Burning Rangers, Panzer Dragoon, as you're gonna see next.
Get away from me, you stupid bird! Quit following me! Get out of the way!
Alright, so let's head into one like fighting vipers, which is a nice conversion here from the arcade version, and playing it in high resolution makes it even better, in my opinion at least.
Biting vipers. Biting vipers. Round one. Let the action begin. Go!
Damn. Smacked me out with guitar and everything. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Too late. Too late. I lose. Alright, let's try one more.
Go!
How do you like them apples? And for the life of me, I cannot remember how to block. There it is. Too late though. Ooh, like that one. This is it. Yes. Damn, I'm not timing those charge jumps. I got him anyway. Got him anyways. Alright, let's get on my teeth. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's go into Panzer Dragoon. Let's get the intros here. One of the things I need to change here is the control scheme. And not because it's wrong or anything, but I kind of prefer using the analog for flights. I know that basically had D-pad, but I kind of don't get used to it. Still, it looks absolutely beautiful. You're gonna see some hiccups, perhaps. because of course I'm using a CPU for video recording and running this at high res. So this is basically not even noticeable when playing straight up without recording. And you're gonna see that it looks way different than what I was playing there just a second ago. So alright, let's go. Ooh, shoot 'em up. Nah. This one is a beauty though. Let's do Wipeout.
Three, two, one, go.
Now, it may not look exactly like the PlayStation 1. It really doesn't matter. This is a fun series. I've always been a hardcore fan of F-Zero. So of course when this came out I loved it as well. Even though I prefer the music from F-Zero. But that is a matter of taste. So there you have it, guys, in all its glory. If I move it around to all games, get a better idea from that number in the corner, around 301, give and take. There are so many here that it is crazy. And just like the 1GR, the 1G1R packs that I've covered in the past, the amount of games put into them do them justice, and this is not the exception. This one will give you plenty to have fun with. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys have fun with this and all the other packs, and please stop by their Discord. They're having an awesome time. I have seen the community grow, and I'm pretty happy and proud that it's got to that point. Keep it up, guys. You're doing an excellent job, making it fun for everybody that comes around. Being helpful and being friendly, you know, that's the winning combination. So, best of luck. Take care. I hope you guys keep doing well as you're doing. And I will see you when I see you. Take care, guys. Please like and subscribe.